visitors coming to Abu Dhabi will notice that it's actually not a walkable city. Abu Dhabi, for the way it's built, is separated in different sections, and some of them do require either public transport, which is decent, or a personal vehicle that includes either renting a car or taking a taxi. And so in order to show you around today, I actually drove around the city to share some of the monuments and some of the different quadrants of the city, which I will later on go in depth into. You know, it's one of the let's say challenging aspects of visiting Abu Dhabi, the fact that you do need a vehicle to transport you, but at the same time, once you reach a certain destination, you can just walk around or commute, I guess, a little easier. So for today, I first went to the Yas Island quarter. This area, Yas Island, it's an actual physical island that was created basically to house a lot of the entertainment sectors, big, let's say, theme parks and different destinations that really attract a lot of the, I guess, youth, the young people. So you have different places like Ferrari World or Yas Water World, etc. Even a new Warner Brothers amusement park. And so this island is actually one of the most entertaining ones. It gives you a fun time to have, a place to have a fun time basically with family, friends, etc. I later move on to another quarter of the city, and it's actually very famous as of recently. It houses the very famous Abu Dhabi Louvre Museum, which that island is called Saadiyat Island, houses a lot of the cultural, meaningful kind of, destinations, including one big one that I've not included actually is Manarat Saadiyat, which is houses a lot of events on a regular basis. And if you are ever visiting Abu Dhabi, I would really recommend checking their event list. Right after that, I go to a more leisurely area of Abu Dhabi, and it's a destination for a lot of visitors to take in the city. This skyscrapers, or I don't know if they call it the cityscape. Anyway, it's basically an area for people to either go to the beach or cycle along this fantastic promenade that goes on the shore, basically on the border of the shore. We call it Corniche Abu Dhabi. It goes all the way to the very end. It reaches something called the breakwater, and it's as if up until now, it's a historical monument or a place. At the very end, it houses the Abu Dhabi Theater, the very famous Abu Dhabi Theater, for all the events that they hold there. Going around that area is just fantastic. You can cycle all the way. Obviously, these months it's pretty hot, but in the winter it's easier. Taking it a step further, you find big palaces. One of the bigger recent ones is Qasr al-Watan, and that one is actually impressive. I've yet to go there, but if I did, I'm gonna try to video all sort of aspects that makes it so beautiful and so just stunning. But these areas basically you can explore, take your time, walk around, and then finally, I think one of the other areas that do stand out as one of the most grandiose monuments of Abu Dhabi is the Sheikh Zayed Mosque, and including a monument next to it that commemorates the martyrs of this country, and I think it's a great place to just sit down and reflect and think about what they've gone through basically to protect and serve this country. And I think that's about it. These are just some simple monuments around the city I really wanted to showcase, and hopefully I would have the time to delve deeper into them and maybe take a more closer look into what they hold of value. But that is it for today. I'll see you next time.